And now, we go live to the tank, the Dorothy Talbot Rink, for Gloucester High Hockey with Phil Nicastro and Jim Capillo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight we're live at the Dorothy Talbot Rink in Gloucester, where the Fishermen take on the Clippers from Newburyport in boys varsity hockey action. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cape Ann Media Productions. Camp can handle all of your business, commercial, real estate, and industrial media projects, including FAA licensed drone video for real estate and other projects. Cape Ann Media Productions at 978-879-3226, or visit us at the web at www.capeannmediaproductions.com. If you would like your business or organization listed as a sponsor of our broadcast, give Camp a call at 978-879-3226. Also, if you'd like to donate to help defray the cost of our sports and event coverage here on Cape Ann Live, please go to tinyurl.com/Cape Ann Live or scan the QR code now on the screen to leave a donation. Any amount would be greatly appreciated. Thanks to all who have already donated. And here's a list of all the local businesses who have generously donated to support Gloucester Fishermen hockey. All right, everybody. I'm Phil Nicastro, Jim Capillo on the camera. Tonight, the Gloucester Fishermen will host the Newburyport Clippers. Both teams come into this game 10 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. This is a very important game in the Division II power rankings. Last year, Gloucester beat Newburyport during the regular season, but the last 2 seasons, Gloucester's season has ended in Newburyport in the state tournament. So, Fishermen got a little measure of revenge going here tonight. But this game here tonight, as far as the Division II power rankings are concerned, a very important game here tonight. And both teams are surrounding their goaltender at each end of the ice. The PA announcer doing the MIAA read right now. And there you see the Newburyport team. As I was coming home from work today, I saw the bus headed into Gloucester. But an early start today, 5 o'clock. That's going to hurt the attendance here tonight. And this game's so important. And I would have started it at 7 tonight, but I guess there's a lot of things going on around town today. So this is a 5 o'clock start here today. Like, it's a very good Newburyport team. Both teams 10-5-1 on the year. And the winner of this game, both teams are going to be in the state tournament, no matter how you cut it out. But the winner of this game will have the upper hand on a home game as far as the first round of the playoffs are concerned. They're introducing the starting line. First line for Newburyport right now. Now for Gloucester. Sam Sanfilippo. Number 4, Cade Francis. Bryce Albano. Luke Soller and Jackson Harnish. That's the first line of the Fishermen. Of course, Trey Maroney in net. And now we'll have our national anthem. And we'll be having some hockey for you in just a few minutes. All right, that's our national anthem. And once again, folks, this is a very large game when it comes to the Division II power rankings. Now, Gloucester beat Beverly the other night. You know, that was a big win for Gloucester. 3-0 shutout over Beverly. Beverly's also Division II. So the Fishermen should move up because of that win. And if they can win this game here tonight, they should get themselves in the top 16, but you never know how it's going to work with the power ranking system. There's so many variables to it. But we'll see. All right, here we go. We are underway. Luke Soller. Francis knocks it in the zone. Soller goes after it. Harnish in there. Here come the Clippers. Puck goes in. Out front. And Gloucester comes out with it. But they can't clear the zone. Sanfilippo takes it behind his own net. Sam takes a hit. Gives it back to Francis. Over here to Soller. Soller. And he gets it out of the zone, but that's going to be an icing on Gloucester. So Newburyport comes out the first 35 seconds or so and puts the heat on Gloucester and forces an icing on Gloucester. So the Fishermen change lines. Both teams change lines. Cam Amaro out there at center. Puck's in the corner. Fisherman trying to get it out. Nice hit, Amaro. Nice hit, Lucas Albano. Fishermen come out hitting, but they got to get the puck out. Here we go. Almero throws it in. Lucas Albano over there. Lucas takes the puck out to Chase. Shot goes wide. Newburyport breaks it out of the zone. Here come the Clippers. Lehman fights him off. Chase Albano. Bryce, there's a hit there. Mahoney with it. Mahoney takes a hit. Shot goes deflects wide. Off the boards. Fishermen got their third line out there now. Here comes Newburyport. Shot blocked by Lehman. Goes behind the net. Sanfilippo there. Sam. Sanfilippo with a hit along the boards. LaPiccolo comes out with it. LaPiccolo gives it to Mahoney on a nice pass. Mahoney gains the line. Shot. Save. Starting goalie for the Newburyport team, Sean Murray. First line back out for the Fishermen. And another hit. This game getting physical early. Sanfilippo. Bryce Albano. Bryce. Stolen. Harnish there. Newburyport has it. Shot. Wide. Out to the point. In all alone. Score! Number 24, Henry Waddle. Replay. There you see the defenseman right there. He keeps it in, and he finds Waddle. Beautiful pass right there. So 1-0 Newburyport. The goal by number 24, Henry Waddle. Junior. So the Clippers come out on front early. Puck goes behind the net. Amiro hustles after it. Amiro, he's in. Shot off the pipe. Good hustle by Cam Amiro. Lehman. Curley's out there. Lehman has it. Lehman gains the blue line. Pivots. And Newburyport gets it out. Francis. Cade Francis with it, number 4. Here comes Cade. Comes to the near side to Lehman. But Newburyport keeps it in. Mahoney. Mahoney has it. Up to LaPiccolo. LaPiccolo go over to William Lynn. Lynn gets it in deep. LaPiccolo goes hustling after it. William Lynn keeps it in. They're fighting for it along the boards. And kept in by Gloucester. But Newburyport comes out with it. Waddle again, the goal scorer. Here comes Gloucester. LaPiccolo. Shot over the net. And here comes Newburyport. They break it out. Goes in the Gloucester end. Francis. Mahoney. And Bryce Albano has it. Over to Luke Sala. Sala, he's in. Save. And they couldn't find it to knock it home. So Gloucester's had two good scoring opportunities since Newburyport took the lead 1-0. Sala gets it up to Harnish, but Newburyport knocks it back in. Sanfilippo with it, off the boards. Sala with it. Francis to Harnish. And they're fighting for it along the boards. Francis has it. Harnish has it. And Bryce Albano knocks it in deep. Line change, Fisherman. Amiro with it. Cam Amiro has it. Throws it in. And Connor Curley goes hustling after it. And the goaltender from Newburyport, Murray, ties it up. And Newburyport took a 1-0 lead. Gloucester's had 2 clean breakaways since. One went off the post by Camamero, and the other one was by Soller. He couldn't knock it home. Off the draw, Lucas Albano. They kept it in. Lucas puts it in the corner. He's fighting for it. Amero. Cam comes out with it. Out front. And they couldn't knock it home. And here comes Newburyport. 2-on-2. They swing it wide. Lehman with a nice play, but it comes out. Oh, he couldn't keep it in. Caught a break there, the fisherman. Goes back down to the Newburyport end. There's Waddle again, number 24. Sanfilippo. Oh, and it can't get it out. And it goes in on Maroney. Puck in the corner. William Lynn. Francis. Out front, shot by Newburyport, goes wide. That was at a tough angle, but the Clippers keep it in. And here comes Gloucester. William Lynn. And do we have a trip? No. Mahoney forechecking. Newburyport has it in their own end. They have possession, and here they come. Offsides, come on, that was offsides by a mile. No whistle, shot on goal, but Maroney saves it. That was offsides by about 2 feet. I don't think the referee was in the right position for that. But face off in the Gloucester end. Off the draw. Francis over to the other side to Harnish. Harnish pivots back. Lehman to Francis. Soller has it. And he gives it to Bryce Albano. But Bryce loses control. Lehman to Francis. And they put it in the zone. Soller out front. And Newburyport clears it out of there. And here come the Clippers. Broken up by Soller, and he flips it out of play. It goes into the Gloucester bench. 6:47 left first period. 1-0 Newburyport. On a goal by Henry Waddle, number 24. Both teams have 4 shots on net. Gloucester has had 2 really good chances to score. Francis with it. Good. They couldn't connect as they were coming out of the zone. Curley with a nice pass, but they couldn't connect with it. Here comes Newburyport, broken up by Curley. And Lucas Albano can't get it. And Chase Albano, but stolen. Chase. Here come the fishermen. Amero. Can't do nothing with it. Gloucester has it. They're going to clear the zone. Sanfilippo throws it in. And, he wanted to give it to his defenseman, but Mahoney came rushing in, and he tied it up quickly. Face off in the Newburyport end. William Lynn, Mahoney, and LaPiccolo, the third line, is out there. And here comes Newburyport. Here comes Waddle. Waddle goes wide. William Lynn. LaPiccolo has it, but Newburyport takes it away. And Newburyport comes in, broken up at the last minute by Sanfilippo. And we got a penalty coming up on Gloucester. A hook. And I think it's going to be Francis. I think. Yeah, Francis, number 4. Cade Francis. And this Newburyport power play is pretty good. They win the face-off, but Newburyport keeps it in. Waddle with it. Comes over to the near side. Goes behind the net. Goes in the corner. Newburyport setting up their power play. Far side. Out to the point. Back down low again. Up high again to the point. Shot. And deflected. But Newburyport has possession. They keep it in. Good looking power play by Newburyport. Good zone time anyways. They set him up behind the net. Up high again. Shot. Goes wide. Broken up by Harnish is out there. Shot in, blocked. Lehman has it. Lehman trying to get it out, but they can't. Newburyport has possession. Stolen by Albano, and he clears it. Nice play. Half a minute remaining on the Newburyport power play. You get it in the zone. Out front. They have possession, still have possession in the zone. Time is running out on the power play. And Gloucester gets it out. William Lynn. William. And there's no one there. The penalty is over. And here come the Clippers again. Shot in on Maroney and a save. 3:13 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Newburyport. Face off in the Gloucester end. Second line out there. Corner Curley. He gets it out of the zone. Sanfilippo has it. And here comes the Fisherman again. Oh, the pass was behind Curley. Sanfilippo goes in the corner. Throws his weight around. Francis comes away with it. Francis over to Lucas Albano's side. Lucas has it. Here comes Lucas. He's got some speed. Broken up. Behind the net. Connor Curley goes after it. Connor. Lucas Albano. He's in there. Lucas to Curley. Shot. And it went in. Connor Curley. 1-0. 1-1. Replay. Now look at Lucas Albano goes in there. And he finds Curley. Now watch Curley right there. And it kind of went off the goalie's glove and in the net. But we'll take him any way we can get him. 1-1 tie. 2:16 left. And Connor Curley, he's had the hot hand lately. Connor Curley. Newburyport gets it in the zone. Chase Albano has it. Chase banks it off the boards. William Lynn can't get it in the zone. And here comes Waddle. Pass it over. Lehman with it. To the Piccolo. Can't get it out. Puck goes up in the air. Mahoney can't control it. Comes over to the near corner. Lehman's there. Lehman takes a hit. And we got a penalty coming up. And Lehman is down. He's getting up right now. But we got a penalty coming up on Newburyport. And I think he's calling a charge. Number 6. Luke Maslak for Newburyport is in the penalty box. Albano. Sanfilippo shot. Rebound. And Newburyport comes out with it. Fishermen are on the power play. Sanfilippo has it. Sam. Albano. And he can't get it in the zone. Luke Sala has it. Less than a minute in the period. Here comes Luke. Banks it off the boards. He's got Harnish. Harnish, oh, he had William Lynn, but he couldn't find him. Out front. Shot. Blocked. Sanfilippo keeps it in. Back to Sanfilippo. Over to the other side. Albano. Shot is blocked. And they clear it out of there. Sanfilippo has it in his own end. Newburyport hanging back. They're short-handed. Camamero has it. Here comes Cam. Cam gains the blue line. Cam, he's in. He's get tripped. Come on. No, come on. Come on. And maybe he is calling it. I don't know. Is he calling it? Replay. Right there. He got tripped. And if you can't see that, and Coach Geary is livid. And that was a clear-cut trip. 9 seconds left in the first period. Amiro. And it goes outside the zone. Francis. And that's the end of the first period. With the score, Gloucester 1, Newburyport 1. We'll be back with second period action in a few minutes.
Looking to tell your story in a powerful way? Welcome to Capan Media Productions, the North Shore's home for creative, professional video and media services. Whether you're a small business, nonprofit, artist, or event organizer, we bring your vision to life with stunning visuals, crisp sound, and an award-winning team that knows Capan and the North Shore like no one else. From commercials to live events, podcasts to promotional videos, Capan Media Productions delivers broadcast-quality results with a local touch. We are expert at creating comprehensive projects ranging from corporate to industrial, instructional, real estate, historical documentation, gorgeous FAA licensed aerial footage, special effects, including 3D and AI. Give us a shout for a free, no-obligation project estimate. Capan Media Productions, 978-879-3226. Or visit us on the web at www.capanmediaproductions.com.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
right, everybody, welcome back. Second period action. A very interesting first period. That was score tied at 1. The referees missed a couple calls, but whatever, it happens. Here comes Newburyport now. Gloucester still has 34 seconds remaining on a power play to start this second period. Against two very good hockey teams. Division II with the same record, 10 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. And like I said earlier, the winner of this game will get the upper hand on who's going to play a home game when the playoffs start, which is probably in a couple of weeks. So Fishermen still have 34 seconds on the power play. Here we go. Gloucester has it. Here come the Fishermen. Sala gets pinned, and it goes outside the zone. Goes all the way down to the Gloucester end. Sanfilippo with it. Bryce Albano, here he comes. Bryce gets it in the zone to Bryce, takes it away. Out front. Rebound. Rebound, Sala can't get it. Bryce, shot, in, save, rebound. And they couldn't knock it home. Sala had a good chance. William Lynn had a good chance, but tied up by Sean Murray, the Newburyport goaltender. Fishermen almost took the lead on that shift. Francis, shot in, deflected wide. Lucas Albano along the boards, but Newburyport comes out with it. Here come the Clippers, 2-on-2. Shot. Save. Face off in the Gloucester end. Francis. And they're trying to get it out. Can't do it. Lehman. Lehman over to Francis. Francis up to Connor Curley. It comes outside the zone, but Newburyport has possession. Curley on the far side. Francis, they get it out of the zone. Francis. Offsides. One tie, second period. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Gloucester has the puck. Mahoney. Chase Albano. Chase has it. And Chase again. And he gets it outside the zone. No ice. That Newburyport defenseman could have played that. Good call by the ref. Chase Albano. William Lynn has it. William Lynn puts it in the zone. No ice, goes behind the Newburyport net. LaPiccolo in there hustling. LaPiccolo, Mahoney. Here come the Clippers. They bank it off the boards. Francis. Pivots. Finds Mahoney. Mahoney. William Lynn. No, and there's a trip. I guess they're not going to call that one either. That was Bryce Albano who got tripped. Shot in, deflected wide. And here come the fishermen. Harnish to Sala. Oh, they called it offsides. Harnish, he dragged his back leg to prevent the offsides, but I guess the referee didn't think so. Face off, Lehman has it. They keep it in. Out front, look out. Score! And we got some pushing and shoving going on. Replay. And right there, I think it was number 7. 2-1 Newburyport. Lucas Albano, he's hustling. And what do we got? He's going to call both of them. Yep, number 7. Davis Pons for Newburyport for the goal. And we got matching penalties. Lucas Albano going out. And number 5, Owen Montague for Newburyport. Matching penalties. That doesn't affect the man advantage, so it's still 5-on-5. Sanfilippo shot in. Goes wide. Comes up. Francis puts it back in. Connor Curley's there. But Newburyport gets it out of the zone. Fisherman touch up. Newburyport. And they ice it. That's an icing. So the faceoff will go all the way back down to the Newburyport end. 11 minutes, 11 seconds left, second period, 2-1 Newburyport. On a goal by number 7, Davis Pons. Third line out for Gloucester. LaPiccolo, William Lynn, Mahoney. Francis comes to the near side with it. Kept in by Newburyport. Fisherman tried to get it out. Mahoney's there. Mahoney has it. And here comes William Lynn. Got some speed. Got broken up. He had good speed going through the neutral zone. And it's going to be an icing on Gloucester. They didn't gain the red line. First line back out for Gloucester. Sala, Harnish, and Albano. Sala with it. Goes behind the Gloucester net. Francis battling for it. Albano. Hey! They're going to call one. How about that? So the Fishermen will go on a power play. Looks like number 11 for Newburyport, Patrick Bavaro, is going to go out for a trip, and the Fishermen will be on a power play for 2 minutes with a chance to tie the game. Sala to Sanfilippo. Back to Sala. Back to Sanfilippo. Over to the other side to Albano. Back down to Harnish. Harnish to Lynn. Back up to Albano. Back down to Harnish. Harnish, shot, blocked. Bryce has it. And they keep it in, just barely. Lynn, Sala, shot, save. Luke Sala with a scoring opportunity right there. Off the face-off, Sanfilippo keeps it in. Down low to Sala. Down low to William Lynn behind the net. Kept in by Albano. Harnish has it. William Lynn to Albano. Back to William Lynn, and they couldn't connect, and it comes outside the zone. Albano to Sanfilippo to Sala. William Lynn takes it in the zone. Lynn. Sala to Sanfilippo, over to Albano. Back up to Albano again. Nice pivot move there. Out front, shot off the pipe. Sala had an open net and it hit the pipe. Here come the fishermen. Did that go in the net?
That was close.
I think that was offside, but they don't call that one either. Mahoney out front. Here comes Newburyport. The power play is over. And that was offsides too. Sanfilippo. Mahoney ducks under a hit. Mahoney throws his weight around, and Mahoney's going out. Oh, no, he's not. It's on Newburyport. I thought they were going to get Mahoney for that one, but no. Yeah, number 8. Yeah, number 8 for Newburyport's going out. Braden Arell. High stick, they called it. So the fishermen will go right back on the power play with 7:49 left, second period. Off the draw, Gloucester wins it. Sanfilippo has it. Sanfilippo shot in, just wide. Albano comes down, but he can't keep it in. It goes down to the other end. Sanfilippo goes after it. Here comes Gloucester. Harnish banks it off the boards. And that's not going to get you nowhere. Sala with it. William Lynn. And Newburyport clears it down. Here comes Bryce Albano. Got speed. Makes a move. Shot. Did that go in too? My God, another post for Gloucester. I think it's going to be 3 posts for tonight for the fishermen. And here comes Newburyport on a 2-on-1. Short-handed. He pivots back. Out front, number 2. Shots. Rebound. Save Baroni and a short-handed goal for Newburyport. Axel Becker makes it 3-1. Watch the replay right here. Now watch, right there. He's wide open, number 2. He shoots it. The original save is made, but he gets the rebound. He knocks it in. And Gloucester's hit the post several times tonight. Just no luck. 3 times. Still on a power play. Still got time. Francis with it. Puck goes behind the net. Amaro goes hustling after it. And Newburyport clears it out. Chase Albano has it. Here comes Chase. Gives it to his brother Lucas. Lucas, he's got some room. Lucas spins back. Back to Chase. Over to Francis. Francis, shot. Save. "13 seconds left on the power play. Newburyport scores a short-handed goal. Those are tough to give up. Mahoney, and Mahoney gets dragged down. No call. LePiccolo in there, hustling. LePiccolo comes out with it. Power play's over. Sanfilippo, shot. Save. Three to 1 Newburyport. And no luck tonight for the Fishermen. William Lynn wins the faceoff. Back to Sanfilippo. Sanfilippo puts it behind the net to Mahoney. Lynn has it. Behind the net, Mahoney's there. But Newburyport has possession. Kept in. Lynn, shot, save. Francis over there. LePiccolo has it. Mahoney. And Newburyport has it. And what do we have? We have an injured player. Number 2, Axel Becker for Newburyport was shaken up on that last hit. 5:09 left, second period. And this game is moving right along. Two fast-skating teams. Face-off, puck goes in the Gloucester end. Lehman. Francis. Over to Soller. Newburyport comes out with it. Out front. Soller comes away with it. But Newburyport takes it back. Shot in. Save. Newburyport takes it right back. Out front. Back to the point. Comes outside the zone. Fishermen have it. Albano. They bank it off the boards. And the Clippers have possession. And here comes Newburyport. They gain the blue line. Waddle with it. Waddle behind the Gloucester net, looking for someone to pass to. And they can't connect. And look out. Puck comes out of play. And who has the puck? Someone right in front of us. Over here. Face off in the Gloucester end. Broken up. Nice play. Luke's just missed. Oh, the Gloucester's had so many chances in this game. They try to stuff it home. That was Lucas Albano. And it comes outside the zone. Chase Albano has it. Chase pivots. Makes a nice pass. Here comes Lucas. He's got Amaro with him. Amaro makes a nice move. He goes in. Too many moves. You got to shoot the puck. Here comes Newburyport. Nice play by Chase Albano. Breaks it up, Chase. Makes a nice pass. Connor Curley goes after it. Kept in by Amaro. Shot. Save. Sanfilippo with it. Sanfilippo takes it in. And he can't get by. Francis puts it in the zone. Fishermen go hustling after it. William Lynn. Sanfilippo has it. Sanfilippo takes it down low. Goes to the far side. LePiccolo there. LePiccolo. And they can't keep it in. Here comes Newburyport on the counter. But Gloucester takes it away. William Lynn. Lynn. Shot. Tough angle. 2 minutes left, second period. And they try to get it to the point, but Newburyport takes it. Here come the Clippers. Goes behind the net. And here comes Gloucester. LePiccolo. Gains the blue line. Mahoney's out there. William Lynn. William Lynn. Luke Sala comes in. Sala. Newburyport has possession. Lehman gets it in the zone. No ice. Sala back there first. Sala with it. Harnish is back there. Sala has it. And it comes up to Lehman, and he keeps it in. What a nice play. They keep it in. Out front. Oh, God, the Fishermen just have no luck on offense tonight. 3-1 Newburyport. Face-off in the Newburyport end. Under a minute to go. 55 seconds left, second period. Kept in. Albano tries to find Harnish, but he couldn't get it to him. It comes outside the zone. Chase Albano back there. Lehman over to Sala. Fishermen have time, get time. Bryce Albano with it. Bryce. It goes in. Waddle takes it away. And they can't keep it in. No. Harnish. Albano, Chase. It goes in. Look out. 2-on-1. Save. Rebound. They knock it out of there. And that's the end of the second period. With the score, Newburyport replay this. They come in 2-on-1. Now watch the save by Maroney. Right there, got the leg out, and they had the rebound, but he got knocked into the boards, and he's the injured Newburyport player. All right, after 2 periods of play, Newburyport 3, Gloucester 1. We'll be back in a few moments.
Looking to tell your story in a powerful way? Welcome to Capan Media Productions, the North Shore's home for creative, professional video and media services. Whether you're a small business, nonprofit, artist, or event organizer, we bring your vision to life with stunning visuals, crisp sound, and an award-winning team that knows Capan and the North Shore like no one else. From commercials to live events, podcasts to promotional videos, Cape Media Productions delivers broadcast quality results with a local touch. We are expert at creating comprehensive projects ranging from corporate to industrial, instructional, real estate, historical documentation, gorgeous FAA licensed aerial footage, special effects including 3D and AI. Give us a shout for a free, no-obligation project estimate. Cape Media Productions, 978-879-3226, or visit us on the web at www.capenmediaproductions.com.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day is a new opportunity.
That's cool.
Your hand's gotten so cute. Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love, your mind.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's been an extremely fast-paced game here tonight. Those first two periods were flying by. The story of tonight's game, the fishermen have had no luck on offense. I mean, they've had open nets, they've hit the post, they've had breakaways. Newburyport leads it 3-1. That last goal Newburyport scored was a short-handed goal. That could be the one, ultimately could be the killer for Gloucester. We'll see what happens. Still got a whole period to play. Here comes Newburyport now. And Newburyport, they're skating only two lines. Gloucester's rotating three. Three to one, Newburyport. Shots on goal. Gloucester has an 18-14 advantage in that department. So we're just about ready for third period action. And we're underway. Third period action. The puck goes in on Maroney. He passes it up to Harnish himself, but Newburyport keeps it in. Francis is there. Luke Sala. And they can't get it out. Look out. Shot. Save Maroney. Goes to the corner. Francis has it. Goes to the far side over to Harnish. Kept in by Newburyport. Francis has it. Francis. And here comes Gloucester. They get it out finally. Bryce Albano. He turns the corner. And he missed. Oh, my God. Wow. No luck on offense tonight. Albano has it. Sanfilippo loses the stick. In front to Harnish. He scores! Watch the replay. And you can see right here, Sanfilippo loses the stick. Right there. But they were able to get the puck over to Francis on the other side, and he found Harnish down low right there. And that was a big goal for Gloucester. They needed that one. In fact, Gloucester should have 5 or 6 goals by now. But it's 3-2 Newburyport. It's a new game. Lucas Albano. Jackson Harnish. Amaro. Cam Amaro. Makes a move. He's in. Oh, it went through Curly's legs, and Curly, the puck goes in, shot by Lehman, saved. Kept in, no, they don't keep it in. All right, Lucas Albano comes back. Lucas. Over to Sanfilippo. No, that's, oh, look out. Now they get it out of there. Here comes Curly. He makes a nice pass to Lucas. Lucas gains the blue line. Back to Curly. Albano has it. Out front to Amaro. Shot. Goes wide. Here comes Newburyport. They break it out of the zone. Francis with a big hit. Sanfilippo. Nice pass. Good pass. To William Lynn. Lynn goes in after it. Oh, we had Sanfilippo, but Newburyport takes it. Waddle with it. Makes a nice pass there. Waddle goes in with it. Brings it back to the point. Goes in the corner. William Lynn takes it away. Lynn passes it up. They can't get it out. Goes down low. Look out. Broken up by Sanfilippo. Sam with it. Comes to the near side with it. Kept in by Newburyport. Shot in. Save. Mahoney goes after it. On the far side. Puck goes behind the net. 3-2 score. Stolen. But Gloucester ices it. They had to relieve the pressure. So there was a big goal by the Fishermen there to make it a 1-goal game with plenty of time left. Face off in the Gloucester end. Lehman, nice pass over to Francis. Francis over to Harnish, but Newburyport keeps it in. Shot goes wide. Sala there. Sala, Francis. They break it off the board. Harnish has it, and he gets to the Sala. Sala gets it in the zone. Sala has it. Gives it to Bryce Albano. Bryce with it. Over to Sala. Sala. Up to the point to Lehman, and they couldn't keep it in. Lehman went down, but Francis gets back. Nice hustle by Francis. Albano with it. Over to Sala. Good pass out to Harnish. Harnish, good speed. No one with him, though. They want a line change. Shot. Harnish got a shot off. Saved by Murray, the goaltender. 3-2. Second line out there for Gloucester. Lucas Albano, Cam Amaro, Connor Curley. Newburyport. They keep it in. Chase Albano with it. To his brother Lucas. They get it out of the zone. But Newburyport has it. And Gloucester throws it right back in. Connor Curley goes fighting for it. And here come the Clippers. Stolen. Lucas Albano. Out front. Shot. Oh, what a save. Connor Curley got robbed. And Gloucester's had so many chances tonight. Here comes Newburyport. Shot. High and wide. Kept in. Behind the net, Chase Albano's there. Camamero's there. He makes a nice pass to Connor Curley. Here comes Connor, and he can't find Lucas. Here comes Newburyport. It's Waddle on the counterattack. Look out. Off the pipe. Everyone's hitting the pipe tonight. And they keep it in. And they get it out. Here come the fishermen. And it's got broken up. William Lynn. He's got LaPiccolo, if he can find him. Lynn loses control. Francis throws it in deep. Mahoney goes after it. Mahoney. And LaPiccolo steals it. William Lynn. Lynn out front. Oh, LaPiccolo's stick was right there, but he couldn't knock it home. Francis down low. Francis. It goes out front. It bounces. Rebound. Score! William Lynn on the rebound. Watch the replay. Francis, the defenseman, he's down low. He gets it back up high, but then it goes down back low again. And the puck is bouncing. And watch William Lynn just fight off the defender and knock it home. 3-3 tie. And Newburyport just skating 2 lines. Gloucester skating 3. Lehman back there. William Lynn. And here we go. Here we go. Sala. It's blocked. Sala was in all alone again. Boy, he's had no luck tonight. Watch the replay here. Watch Sala. He's in all alone, and he just couldn't score. Off the face-off. Kept in by Chase Albano. No, it's not. But Chase has it. Banks it off the boards. Bryce has it over to the other side to Chase. But Harnish. But Newburyport gets it in. Lehman comes to the near side to Sawler. Sawler gets it out. He's got some speed. He's got Harnish with him. Sawler, he couldn't get there. Here comes Newburyport on the counterattack. Good back checking by Harnish. Here comes Albano. Shot, save, rebound. Albano keeps going in there. And Gloucester has it. Lucas has it. Lucas, the Curley. Connor Curley. Oh, out front. Save. And the puck goes out of play. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in this game. And what has been a tremendously fast-paced game. Shots on goal, Fisherman 26-17. They've had their chances tonight, no question. 3-3. Shot deflected wide. Lucas Albano there. Newburyport keeps it in. Here comes Gloucester. He's got 3-on-1. Out front, and he couldn't get it out there. That was a... And Newburyport comes out with it. Francis. Behind the net to Francis again. He spins around again with another nice play there. And he tries to get it to Lucas Albano when he couldn't quite reach it. Newburyport keeps it in. Lehman has it. Lehman to Connor Curley. They can't get it out. Shot. Maroney with the save. This game is being played at a NASCAR pace. 250 miles an hour. Off the face-off, goes in the corner. Chase Albano has it. Chase makes a nice spin move. Gets it to LaPiccolo, and LaPiccolo gets it out to William Lynn. Lynn throws it in deep. Goes behind the net. Mahoney's there. And Newburyport trying to get it out. And they get it in the zone. Francis passes it up, but it comes out to the neutral zone. They throw it back in. Albano. Mahoney goes hustling after it. LaPiccolo there. Mahoney comes out with it. Takes a hit. Waddle. Taking it back by Gloucester. Here come the fishermen. No, they can't get it out. Now it comes out of the zone. Stolen by Sala. Here comes Sala again. Shot. Save. Boy, Luke Sala could very easily have 5 goals tonight. 3-3 tie. Albano. That was Bryce Albano on the face-off. And that's a nice. Okay. Icing on Winthrop. Excuse me, Newburyport. Winthrop's the next opponent for Gloucester. Wednesday night, right here, another home game. Off the face-off. Newburyport end. Nice play by Francis with the kick. Shot on goal. Sala back to Francis. Back down to Sala. Goes in the corner to Harnish. Harnish over to Albano. Bryce. Back down to the corner again to Harnish. Harnish to the other side to Albano. And he can't control it. Here comes Newburyport. And Gloucester's going to be shorthanded. A hook. Bryce, trip. Bryce Albano's going out, and that Newburyport power play is going to come out. And this is going to be a big kill for the fishermen. Score tied at 3. .408 left in the game. They get it up to the point. Goes down into the corner. They have possession. Goes behind the net to the other side. Oh, there's a penalty. And what do we got? We got a Newburyport kid going out. That will even things up. Number 24. Oh, that's Waddle. Do anything to get him off the ice. And the referees are talking. Maybe we're going to add a couple of more minutes. Let's see what they put up on the board. It's a boarding penalty. And Waddle's taking his time getting in the box. Now he's going in. 2 minutes, all right. They give him 2 minutes. But it's 4-on-4 hockey now. Lucas Albano, Harnish, Francis, and Sanfilippo. Stolen. Harnish, shot blocked. Lucas Albano. Chase Albano. Save. Newburyport coming out with it. Gloucester has to get back. They do. Ooh, off the head. Off the side of the head of Maroney. And the referee's blowing the whistle on that one. Let's hope he's okay. It's a good thing that didn't go in the net. But he took a puck off the side of the head. Trey Maroney. There we see him right there. And they're going to take a look at him. What a very entertaining game here today. Early start, 5 o'clock start. Probably hurt the attendance a little bit. Trey's a tough kid. Gets a nice round of applause. And where's the face-off going to be? Luke Saul is begging to get it outside the zone, but no. All right, Francis gets it. Comes to the near side. Soller has it. Soller. It's in the neutral zone. Newburyport has possession. Four on four right now. Here come the Clippers. They get it in deep. They get it up high. They pass over to the other side. They get it down low. Goes behind the net. Francis is there. Francis has possession. He banks it off the boards, and he gets it out of the zone. They shoot it right back in, though. Goes right back in. Be careful. Broken up. Nice play. That was Sanfilippo. Back over to Francis. Back over to Sanfilippo, and it goes outside the zone. And Newburyport's offside, so they can't touch it. So Gloucester has it. Sanfilippo with it. Oh, you can't get too fancy. Can't get fancy. Kept in. All right, everyone's back at full strength again. All right, here comes Bryce Albano. Bryce, he's got the speed. Gains the blue line. And he loses the puck. Here comes Newburyport. Waddles out of the penalty box. Nice play there by Lehman. Curley. Go to the other side to Lucas Albano. Lucas keeps it down there. Chase Albano has it. Chase. And Newburyport keeps it in. Yeah, they do. Curley with it. Curley gets it out of the zone. Lucas goes hustling after it. 1 minute left. Here comes Waddle. Lehman knocks him off the puck, but no, he maintains possession. Back up to the top. Shot goes wide. Lehman goes behind the net with it, but Newburyport comes out with it. Waddle with it. Broken up by Lehman. Nice pass by Lehman. Here come the Fishermen. Lucas Albano. And that was offsides. Oh, Connor Curley was hoping he would get away with that, but he wasn't gonna. 30 seconds left in the game. Very exciting game here tonight between two very good Division II high school hockey teams here tonight. Off the draw. Sanfilippo has it. Sala throws it in. Goes behind the Newburyport net. Comes up. Sanfilippo keeps it in. Gloucester goes after it. Sala is there. But Newburyport just trying to kill time. And it comes bouncing out. Look out. 4 seconds. Waddle's going after it. And that will do it, folks. We're going to head to overtime. A 5-minute overtime period. And give credit to Gloucester. They came into the third period down 3-1. They battled back to tie it up and send it into overtime. This will be the third overtime game Gloucester's played this year. No, make it 4. Danvers game, the Marblehead game, which they ended up losing 2-1. Both games were 2-1. They ended up beating Winthrop in Winthrop 4-3 in overtime. And here we are tonight against Newburyport 3-3. We head to a 5-minute overtime. What a great game this has been. And once again, the winner of this game will have a little bit of an upper hand on a home game when the playoffs come. Now, if this game would end in a tie, well, who knows? A tie might be good for both teams. But we got 5 more minutes to play. The next goal wins. They will change ends. The goaltenders do change ends. It's 4-on-4 hockey in the overtime. So the Fishermen have Harnish, Bryce Albano, Chase Albano, and Cade Francis. Newburyport has first possession. They're in their own end, behind their own net. They get it up to the forward. They make a nice pass, and they put it in the zone. Waddle goes after it. He's the guy you got to watch out for. That's an icing. Good call by the ref. They didn't gain the red line. So the faceoff will come back down to the Newburyport end. So the Fishermen catch a little bit of a break on that one. The Fishermen win it. Albano, Chase, over to Francis. Francis, shot, rebound. Out. Francis again, shot, he fanned. They keep it in, Harnish. Francis keeps it in. Chase out, oh, okay. He takes it outside the zone. Bryce Albano banks it off the boards. But here comes Newburyport. They gain the blue line. They go behind the net with it. Francis. They get it out front. Oh, Waddle shot it wide. And they get it out the zone. Oh, no, we touched it. He touched it. He touched it. That's no ice. Oh, my God. No, I think he did. I think he touched the puck with his stick. That's no ice. And I think he knew he blew that call. Amiro comes off for Gloucester with Lucas shot just wide. Albano, Lucas on the far side. Francis is out there. Cam Francis. Puck is in the corner. Out to the point, shot, save Maroney, and the puck goes out of play. We're in overtime. Amiro wins the faceoff. Goes to the far side. Lucas Albino has it. Lucas gets it out. Amiro, Cam. Cam has it. He's got Sanfilippo with him. Shot. Just missed. Amiro with it. He's over there hustling. Kept in. Shot. Score! Sanfilippo! And the Fishermen win it 4-3 in overtime. A big replay. Watch the hustle along the boards. This Sanfilippo right there. Shoots it. Bang. Top corner. Big win for Gloucester. And then you see the Fishermen celebrating. The two teams, they'll line up and shake hands. And folks, this was a fantastic hockey game here tonight between two very good teams. And we could see them again in the state tournament. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But if they do, there's a good chance that game will be played right here now. All right. The next game Gloucester will play will be Wednesday night against the Winthrop Vikings. Another very important game. They'll be right here Wednesday night. All right. For Jim Capillo, I'm Phil Nicastro. Until next time, for Gloucester High School Hockey, have a great night, everybody.